Hello friends and welcome back to Finnish Friends React. I'm S and I like subscribers.
I'm Kay and I'm seeing everything for the first time, but I also like subscribers.
More than 1,000 subscribers. That is nuts.
Insane.
Why? I mean,
don't make them ask it, they'll leave.
That's great, but how?
No idea.
Well, I figured we should have a party.
Okay. With whom?
Just ourselves. But our viewers can participate by watching this video.
Yay.
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 And as we needed a party song, I scoured the internets. And do you remember this magical boy group called 2 p.m. that you have seen ad toy from?
That was the black and white sort of very...
Jumping on chairs, yes.
Yes, alright, yes. Okay, so you forget some more
this
old-timey.
is a bit more recent than that, but not very recent. That makes sense. It's like 2018, I think.
Alright.
Yeah.
Practically yesterday.
Yeah. At least in my timeline.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is in fact, I would say, my favorite song from them also. And it is very party oriented. So I figured that should be good.
Alright, I guess we will just hit it. And hey, if you enjoy it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and let us know what you thought about it. Always come back for more random selections.
For the subscribers. Let's go.
Let's do it.
2 p.m. Go crazy.
Crazy.
Not that one. Much more colorful.
True.
아니 미친 거 아니야 금요일 밤이 되니까 12시가 돼도 나 잠 못 자겠어 다 날 부르니까 아니 미친 거 아니야 밤이야 밤이 아니야 길거리부터 클럽에 세상의 모두 여자들이야 끌린
Everywhere.
For everyone. They're a little aggressive crazy.
You gotta
Crazy.
put in some effort.
너의 목소리에 숨소리는 거칠어져가 미친 거 아니야 오늘 밤 미치려고 작정한 놈들이야 오늘만 미치도록
Aggressive go crazy.
Yeah, they have their own motorcycle. And now they're gonna steal some maybe.
Go crazy
There's this Italian sprinter that always does that motorcycle move before they do their race. That's what it's reminding me of.
The things that you know.
Go crazy
When you
Party's
party
over.
hard. This song is still playing.
미친 거 아니야 아직도 끝이 아니야
Yeah.
이 자식이 차가자고 달려보자 난리도
No. Second wind.
아직 사람들이
Nobody go home. We stay and party.
하나 되어 미쳐가니까 Everybody just drop it like it's hot 함께하니 즐거워지잖아 아주 어지러운 몽롱함에서 벗어나기 너무 이르잖아 주는 젊음의 복 고충은 젊음
Energy is the gift of youth.
Yeah. Don't we know it?
The modern poetry.
Determined to go nuts tonight.
I am. Absolutely. You should be.
미친 거 아니야
It's about the effort and the mentality.
Going crazy.
Yeah.
Go crazy 미친 사람들 Go crazy Go crazy Go crazy 저 사람들의 손짓 그 젊음 속의 외침 내 가슴 점점 더 뜨거워 Going crazy baby
Everybody joins in.
Everybody getting on crazy. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody getting on crazy. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody getting on crazy. Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody getting on crazy. 아니 아니 미친 거 아니
I'm really over that motorcycle thing now.
No,
No,
it's just,
no, it goes on.
it's just going.
이야
Look, that part is very easy and fun to learn.
미친 사람들 go crazy
So did that become like a hit move? Oh,
It was for a while. This was a very well taken. Like this was it's just. I don't know if it won a lot, but it was very liked.
It's way too crazy out here we gonna rock it all night the one and only it's 2 p.m.
it's a little like stop trying to make fetch happen.
You're just not ready for the second round yet.
No.
I should have given you a shot before watching. You know,
Get in that
for
mood.
the theme.
Or I just don't have the energy of the youth.
True. Energy is the gift of the
I
youth.
like this bit.
Can you imagine how much energy it takes them to
Film this.
go crazy on command?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go crazy?
Yeah. Vroom, vroom.
Well, this was a much more energetic song than Ad Toy.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know if the song and I really met on the same energetic plane,
Youth.
but but I can see the slot in which it goes. It's that Friday night party mode, and
You gotta get some warmth into you before.
and then it can go crazy.
Also, the second round thing is kind of referring to how Koreans party.
Okay,
Because they take each round in a different bar or different establishment. So maybe they first go to a bar, then they go to maybe like a grill restaurant or something, and then they go to the nightclub there. So there's several rounds that,
Right.
you know, you change the scenery in between,
yeah,
and maybe somebody leaves and somebody comes along and something like that.
the
So,
night lives on.
yeah.
Okay, right.
That could not be us.
It could not. No. I would prefer a party that starts 6 o'clock the latest.
Drinks at home at 6, even in our prime. Drinks at home at 6,
Prime. I know what you mean. Yeah.
25.
Oh.
Even when we were 25,
Yeah.
drinks at home at 6.
Yeah.
Hang out until 8ish.
Yeah.
Think about eating. Possibly eat.
Mm.
And then end up in an establishment of some sort. Probably a nightclub. Probably a gay club. Because there's less men who are trying stuff. And it's about 10ish.
Yeah, and then you wait for the club to fill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you leave somewhere at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then hope that you find a bus home.
Yeah. Wild.
Wild. But there's a lot of things to drink at that in all these parts.
Yeah, and you want to get to the club early so you don't have to queue outside.
No.
Because do you know the temperatures that there can be in Finland? You do not want to actually freeze your
No
toes off.
queuing.
Not your nose, your fingers, everything. You want to,
It's much better to hang out inside even if it's still a bit dead.
yeah, just have a good crowd of your own. That's how you do it.
Yeah, and then you have the time to, if you didn't ready yourself properly, you still have time to maybe take a longer or something.
Yeah.
A long drink. Sorry.
So I don't know, is anybody ready to join this type of party of ours?
Nowadays, because energy is not the gift of the youth, it's just the 6 to 8
Max 10.
bit.
Max 10 o'clock and then you're home. Yeah.
No establishments, just
Just home.
chatting.
Somebody's home.
Chatting and drinking.
Yeah. I wonder why they don't have more music videos about that. Somebody should do that.
Somebody should. I think maybe Finns might do that.
Kalsarikännit.
Yeah, we have to actually look into our own entertainment section for that, and I'm not ready to do that either.
No, we're just, let's cover the internet for some other things.
There's a reason why I only listen to K-pop. It's because I am disappointed by English-speaking music of today, and have never had much interest in the Finnish-speaking section.
Very well put. Now you also got our origin story.
What did these girls do when they were 25?
Yeah.
The grandest mystery has been revealed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And if that is the energy we had as youths.
Yep. Then it's amazing that we are awake right now. Okay.
And that was it.
Yes.
Thank you for subscribing and for viewing. And we will see you next time if we are still awake.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
오늘 밤 미치려고 작정한 놈들이야 오늘만 미치도록